Alright, video 6.1, looking up departments for canvassing and preparing for your days. I recommend highly that when you do this, always have a physical campus map printed out next to you so that as you're looking at buildings, you can notate them, circle them on the campus map. In your training manual, in your starter kit, you can see an example that I've done already at the University of Texas. And accordingly, in this video, I will be showing you how I do research to look up people and find specific departments and get to the books at the University of Texas. So, first thing we're going to do is Google University of Texas. Alright, click on the home page. Now, almost every school will have a search bar within there, and you can search a specific professor. Let's say I've got an appointment set up with Professor David Brinks. Or, I'm sorry, it's Daniel Brinks. I look him up. Okay, so this tells me everything I need to know. Where he's located, his email, his office phone number, his building location, everything like that. Good, so that's one method. You can just type in the professor's name if they're not getting back to you on where they're located. A lot of times they'll have office hours listed as well, which is very helpful. So that's one way. This is a nice tool that this particular university has. It says colleges and schools. Okay, so let's click on that, and these are going to have all of them. So engineering, education. Let's start with the business school. Now I'm going to click back here to notate what are our priorities. Business, biology, education, nursing and social work, law, books, and math. Let's focus on those. Business and finance are all usually under the same school. So Macomb School of Business. Okay, now at this point on my campus map, I'll be writing down where the Macomb School of Business is. Faculty and research. Let's see. Search for faculty. View people by department. So let's go into right into accounting. They got that listed up there. Okay, great. So here is the list. We got GSB, CBA, and those are the buildings that these professors are located in. These are all part of the Macomb School of Business, obviously different buildings. CBA, GSB. So we know, unless we see anything different here all the way down, that all of the accounting professors are either in the CBA building or the GSB building. Very important. Make a note of that on your campus maps. Okay. Now, what other departments do we have here within the School of Business? Finance. That's another big bucket for us. Great books in finance. Again, GSB, CBA, CBA. So it's safe. I like to scroll through pretty quickly here. Don't want to waste a lot of time. Okay. So it looks like all the finance people are in CBA. What other big priority was there for us? Management and finance, also marketing and economics. So let's look for marketing, for example. Marketing. I would assume, again, the CBA and GSB building. CBA, 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 GSB. Okay, cool. So we know now that all of our big money business people are in the CBA and GSB buildings. Okay, what's next? Biology and chemistry. Let's get back to our search here. Scroll back a bit. I mean, you can't just go to the UT homepage, which I think I'm going to do. utexas.edu. Colleges and schools. Now let's get into, let's see, College of Natural Sciences, Geosciences. Okay, let's try College of Natural Sciences. Faculty research, let's go to faculty directory. All right. Geometry. Okay, let's try this. Department of Chemistry. Department of Chemistry. Again, that was just from the search bar. The search bar can be very helpful when you're finding this information. Okay, students, faculty, 35 faculty. And let's get to that faculty information. Faculty and research, faculty directory. Okay, well that's taking us back here. So let's do chemistry. Gotcha. Okay, now these people are all biology and chemistry people. So that's the way you, and then you can click on their individual profile, and that'll tell you the office location, molecular biosciences, College of Natural Sciences. That's where his office is located. So that's one way. And finally, let's go back to the U-Texas homepage. One more, just to repeat the example one more time, School of Social Work. You get it at this point, faculty directory. Okay, and here it is. Now it's just telling me the room number and not the actual building. So now we need to find out what the building is. Let's click on her, and it should have the detailed information once I click on this faculty member. And it does, social work building. Okay, great. So just called the social work building, and actually has the actual physical address, which helps as well. And those are just different ways that you can look up departments when you're doing your research for canvassing.